everybody, in this question the graph of the function fx passes through the points p1, 2 and q3, 16. Fx is first translated 3 units up and then 2 units right and finally reflected in the y-axis to form a new graph gx. Write down the equation of gx in terms of fx and write down the coordinates of the transformations of points p and q. So to work out the answer, I think it would help if we drew a graph. And so the first graph I'm going to draw is, y equals fx. So if this was y equals fx, and then I have to draw the graph of fx is translated 3 units up. So 3 units up means it is going to be somewhere here, and that would be the graph of y equals fx plus 3. And then from there, so if this is fx plus 3, then it is translated 2 units to the right, so it would come somewhere here. So that's 2 units to the right, suppose. So then the equation of this graph would be f of x minus 2 plus 3 y equals, okay, I missed it. And then this graph is reflected in the y-axis. So if I have the graph here, it's reflected on the y-axis, it would be here. So this is f of x minus 2 plus 3, and then so the reflection in the y-axis would be f of minus x minus 2 and then plus 3. So I wrote it down. So then if I were to write it here, so the first thing is if you have a graph y equals fx, okay, so this fx would change to this fx would first be after 2 units, it would be after 3 units up, so it would be fx plus 3, and then from there it would be f of x minus 2 plus 3, that is 2 units to the right, and then it is reflected on the y-axis, so it will be minus x minus 2 and then plus 3, so that would be equal to f of 2 minus x plus 3, and that's what gx is. So that is the answer. So the first bit, and then the next bit, we need to find the coordinates of the point P. So P we are given as 1, 2. So if we have 1, 2, so that would be then it is going 3 units up. So then this would change to the 2 would be 2 plus 3. So 1, 2 plus 3 is 5. And then 1, 5, that is going 2 units to the right. So the x coordinate would increase. 1 plus 2 is 3, would be 3, 5. And then we have 3, 5, that is reflected on the y-axis. So then the x coordinate becomes minus 3 and the y coordinate remains the same. So this is the final answer, 3, 5. Then for the point Q, which is 3, 16, how is this going to change? So 3, 16 we start off with, and then the 16 is moving up, so 16 plus 3, so that would be 3, 19, and then 3, 19 would change to, it is saying 2 units to the right, so 3 plus 2, that's 5, 19, and then this is reflected on the y-axis, so 5, 19 would become minus 5, 19, and that is the answer. That's the point Q. So our answers would be, so this is the answer Q, point, this is the answer B, and this is the equation, the translated equation.